Hello traders and welcome to the Weekly Forex forecast for the week of July 7th, 2019. We're going to start here looking at the dollar index here on a weekly time frame. And you can see that we rebounded here on the week here pretty aggressively. You can see we had a pretty indecisive week last week, but you see a lot of dollar strength going into this week. Right now, we're continuing to watch. You can see overall we're still kind of chopping around here. But right now, we're watching 97.63 and 98.34 here for resistance, support at 96.02 and 95.08. It's getting a little bit more wide ranging here, adding some more volatility. Going into this week, Wednesday is going to be a lot of focus, a lot of headline numbers. On Tuesday, we're actually going to have Fed Chair Powell due to speak for the states. And on Wednesday, we're going to have him testify once again with the Fed meeting minutes later on that afternoon. Thursday, he's going to testify once again. So Fed Chair Powell is going to have a lot of discussions. Going to be a lot of rhetoric hitting the wires this week. So you should get a lot more volatility when it comes to the dollar and how they're going to go ahead and approach the rate cut or possible rate increase or rate stability where it stays the same. So we'll discuss that during the week. So you get a lot of volatility here. Could certainly see some dollar strength. Could also see some dollar weakness here. So it's going to be kind of a pivotal week. Again, watching those levels. Watch how it pans out. 97.63 is near-term resistance. Could see this bounce into this area, maybe even reach 98.34 or go right down to 96.02. Going into the euro here, you can see just following on the dollar index, see a lot of dollar strength, especially after NFPs. Now, with the stronger number in NFPs or the employment payroll that came out, you can see dollar strength pretty much across the board as the likelihood for a rate cut kind of diminishes. So it should be interesting again to see what he has to say and see how this follows through. Right now, we're right here at support in that 112.13 area. I could certainly see that traded below and start looking at 111.48 here once again, or the 111 figure here once again as well. So certainly watch further downside here, but if it does bounce, watch 112.94, the 113 figure, and beyond that, the 114 figure. Going into the pound here, I thought we might get a little bit more of a bounce this week. But you start to see a little bit more, starting to fall off here and make some new lows. We're watching right now 123.58. Current resistance right now is at very near terms at 125.85. Fake out, start moving to the upside though. Watch 128.70 for resistance. Dollar yen, nice rebound here on the week, again on the back of dollar strength. Watching this near-term resistance here to see how it plays around at 108.54. If it breaks through here with momentum, watch the 109 or the 110 area for resistance. Support, if you fall back down, would be at 106.84. Aussie dollar here, you can see, again, trying to fight back here and rebound. Again, dollar strength here, kind of pushed it down to go ahead and close out the week. Watching 68.67 here for support. Resistance is at 70.85 and beyond that 71.39. Currently at this area of support 70, kind of playing around here at a key pivotal area here in the market. Now we'll see how this week plays out. Kiwi dollar actually had a pretty good week the previous week and then started to give back a lot of those gains. Watching 65.96 here for support, and beyond that 64.92. Resistance right now is at 67.86. Pretty wide ranging bars here. So you're seeing it's pretty good movement here in the Kiwi lately. Dollar CAD, the Canadian economy has been doing pretty good here lately. You can see the Canadian dollars looks like it's running a little bit out of steam here. Currently watching this 130.80 level here for support. See how it plays out here for this week. A little bit kind of a choppy, indecisive week here for the CAD. But if we can get some further decline here in price or in the pair here, and price is watching 128.88 down here, and resistance right now is at 132.19. Euro yen. Still bouncing around here, not a whole lot to say. 123.81 for resistance as well as 122.75. Support at 120.94 and 119.90. Aussie yen, a little bit more constructive here. You can see pretty bullish week and a little bit indecision here. Watching 77.82 and 76.29 are the key areas of resistance. Support right now is at 73.98. And pound yen here, still looking pretty weak. We were talking about this last week, I believe. Still looking pretty weak. Could certainly see some further downside, especially if the pound does end up breaking lower. Watching 132.26 and this current area of support here at 135.32 for support. Resistance, if you get a pop here, would be right around 140.18. That's our daily Forex forecast for the week of July 7th, 2019. If you subscribe and watch our daily setup videos, we're going to be suspending those for the week just as we attend to our vacations, but we'll be back next week. I believe that'd be the week of July 14th, and resume those videos as well. Good hunting out there, and happy trading.